Hey my friends, so I'm going to show you some stuff that you can do at home. Some of it's super creative and some of it you don't need any equipment and some of it you need a little, but just different things to help you stay fit at home. And ask me any questions along the way. I'm happy to help where I can help. So if you like what you're going to see, my website is tomberkenmeyer.com, just as it's spelled here on social media. Take out the space, all lowercase, tomberkenmeyer.com. Hi Chris! Okay, so ask any questions along the way that you want. I'm going to show you some pretty creative stuff you may not have seen anywhere else. But first, let me show you the little bit of equipment that I use. And let's see, flip this thing around. Hi Mandy. Hi Linda. Okay, flipped around. So when I first started, the only bit of equipment I had definitely wasn't this thing. But the first bit of equipment that I had was just a yoga mat, a set of adjustable dumbbells, and hi Josie, hi Andy, and a pull-up bar. And when it comes to pull-up bars, there's so many options. You can get door-mounted ones, standalone ones. I just got creative and built my own and put it up there in the rafters, and it works just perfect. So that's really the only three pieces of equipment that I had when I first started: a pull-up bar, adjustable dumbbells, and a yoga mat. And I also had that mirror over there, but this tripod is going to be for positioning during this live video because I'm going to need it for when I'm using my hands. Alright, so let's start. Yeah. The first thing that I'm going to show you that is going to be one of the more creative things that I've done, I guess. Let me turn this back around. Oh, by the way, what do you think these are for? Any guesses? Hey, Andy. Seems to be two levels here. This bottom one is being used. If anyone has any guesses on what on earth I could be using those for, go ahead and shout it out, but I'll show you later in the video. So first, let me get my camera set up on this tripod here. Hi, Cynthia. There we go. Get it positioned so that we can see the pull-up bar, hopefully. Hi, Jean. TRX. Andy, you're close, but no, it's not. Let me get this positioned correctly. Pull-up bar right there. We'll see how this works. I have no idea. So, here's one of my later pieces of equipment that I did not start with when I first started a long time ago. I get bored easy, so I have to vary things up. Hi, Ed, Heidi. So this is a 40-pound weight vest. I've also got an Olympic-style 45-pound weight plate that I will wrap a chain around my waist, and then I'll tie off the 45-pound weight plate with that chain. So, since I have that at my other house and not this one, I'll put on this weighted vest, 40 pounds worth, and I will do pull-ups and maybe some other things on it too, squats and so forth. Makes it a lot harder because it's a lot more than just my body weight. Hi, Amber. And so when I first started doing pull-ups, it was just my body weight, and I could barely do one. 90 days later, I could do 12. Big improvement, and it kept going up. And it got too easy, so I'm like, I gotta intensify it up. So that's a really important thing. When things become easier, you gotta get creative to make it more intense, so you keep getting changes and you don't fit in plateau. Hi, Rebecca. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Christy. Good morning. So I'll demonstrate the pull-up with this little weight vest on. Can you see me, kind of? Let me move this a little closer. Live feeds are so fun. Good morning, Christy. Hi, Tanya. I think you can see me okay now, kind of, sort of. Aim it up a little bit. Okay. So with the 40-pound weight vest, my goal is to be able to do 10 of these. Let's see how many I can knock out right now. Should I do an overhand grip or an underhanded one? Typically the underhand grips are easier because you're using your bicep muscles in addition with your back. And overhand is typically more difficult because you're using primarily just your back muscles. So I'll go with the more difficult one and see how many I can do. And I'll do them close grip, which is really tough. So let's go. Nervous, on the spot, live. Oh, here we go. As my head disappears. 2, 3. One thing I'll do when I do these pull-ups, watch what I do with my legs. 4. So I get an ab workout too. 5. 6. 7. 8. Holy shit. 9. Holy shit. Okay, well, I just broke my record. Before that, the most I had done was 8 with the 40-pound weight thing attached to my body. So that's my body weight plus 40 pounds. I broke my, that was one of my goals. How fucking cool is that? I got to do it on this video with you guys. Oh my God. I didn't have enough in me for an 11th one, so I got to set a new goal. My new goal is going to be 15. I can't believe I just freaking did that for you. Oh wow, that worked out beautifully. Hi, Cher. Oh my God, that's incredible. I'm going to celebrate tonight. I've been working on for a while. I was at a plateau for a while of being able to do 8, and I figured I need a few days off to rest. That's one thing. If you're plateauing, maybe you need to take a couple days off and just stretch and let your muscles rebuild, because they're always going through different cycles of peaking and valleys. They need time to repair. So maybe that's the thing that did it for me, to bust past that plateau. I can't believe I busted that plateau in this video live. All right, I'm beside myself. So that's one way. And you saw how I added variation to the pull-up. I'll demonstrate just one for you right now. And it's so easy to do if your fitness level is there. I'll do underhand right now. You can even hold it. With every pull-up you do, it's a great way to add your abs in there. It's so cool. Share, don't worry, you won't totally miss it. You missed it live, but I'll be posting this for sure. I'm keeping this archived. Okay, so that's my weighted vest move with the pull-ups. You can also do, squats with it. I don't know why I took it off just now. We'll pretend it's still on. You can do any kind of squat you want with it, and obviously it's going to add weight. Okay. And you can see what that does to my midsection and my whole body. And my lats here with the pull-ups, like so. It really builds an amazing definition. And when I first started, I could barely do one without any weight extra. Okay. Thanks, Debbie. Thanks, Andy. Okay, now I'm going to show you something super curious. What are these for? Andy guessed TRX. No, but that was a very good guess. Does anyone else have any guesses? There's 2 levels here, 2 height differences. So I'm going to show you. Anyone have any guesses on what those are for? I'm going to get out my stay ball for it. Hi, Denise. So nobody has any guesses as to what those are for except Andy. Andy is the only person. Well, what a mystery that is. This is probably one of the more creative things I've done with home fitness. So I'm going to show you. Because why not? It's fun. Was I born without chest hair? Yeah, Chris, I think all of us were born without it. But I think you're meaning to ask, do I shave my chest? No. I naturally don't have any. I think I might be part Native American. I don't have any hair on my chest or my back. None whatsoever. And it's completely smooth to the touch. As smooth as a baby's bottom. Put my feet on them and stretch my legs. Share. I haven't even thought of that. You gave me something new to think about, but no, I haven't used it for that. Andy, a sex swing. Andy, I like the way you think. What can I say? It would make a great sex swing. Hi, Donna. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to show you what that is used for. This is actually a pretty creative thing to do. I'm going to show you on the ball and use your arms to stretch. Share, that's a really great idea. I'm actually going to experiment with that. Maybe I'll do it on the live feed. Hi, Crystal. So what I'll do, I'll start with the lower level first since it's already set up for that. Let me move it a little bit closer. So I got the stay ball here. I'll balance my feet on it. And you can see right now what it's going to be used for. I would imagine you can anyway, right? So here I am, and I can just do different kinds of push-ups. And I can also do flies, like one arm fly, that side, the other side. If I'm strong enough, both. or just a push-up. Or I can do wide grip push-up, or close grip push-up. If my back is healthy enough, I can lose the stay ball, and I can jackknife my body position like that. And that one, a person could easily break their back on, so that's not something I recommend for a beginner for sure. Okay, so I had to work up to that. My first push-up when I first started was just regular on the floor like everybody knows, and eventually I got stronger and I had to come up with creative ways to make a push-up more difficult. So eventually I came up with that thing. I would face, yeah, I gotta be careful, Cher. So it's all about starting where you're at, whatever it is, modified, and as you get stronger, you can do things creatively to make it more intense, like I do with this. So I can probably do about between 40 and 50 push-ups, or standard ones on any given day. But if I go in here, maybe 20. So I reduce my number by more than half by intensifying it that way. It's a really cool creative thing to do. And so when I first started doing this, I just used a chair for my feet, a stable surface. And then that got easier, so then I started using a stability ball. And the reason why this is so much more difficult is because my hands are not on a stable surface like a floor. They're on an unstable surface, which means I have to work harder. And then my feet too. I started with my feet on a stable surface, a chair or the floor, and then I put my feet on this stability ball. So now my feet, all my limbs, all four of them, are on an unstable surface, which makes it more difficult. You can also do that with medicine balls. You know, start off with your hands on the medicine balls, and then eventually put your feet on medicine balls. So you got 4 medicine balls, and that's extremely difficult, just as hard, maybe harder, than what I just showed you just now. That's an incredible move, actually. And there's endless varieties of push-ups you can do. With that, I showed you like 3 or 4, but there's so many more variations of push-ups you can do with that. Same thing with medicine balls. There's endless variations of push-ups you can do. And I'll make separate videos for those later. Otherwise, this will be the never-ending video. Hi, Julie. Hi, Kristen. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's one of the most creative things I've done. Now, the ones that are on a higher level, I guess I could do push-ups on those too, more incline and decline push-ups. But here's what I typically do with the upper level one. Can anyone guess what that might be? Hi, Tamara. Hi, Teresa. So you saw the lower ones just now. I'm going to take these off and put them on the upper one. Okay, so now they're on the upper level. Hi, Lorna. So, girls, I know you complain about this area here. As you get older, you get the chicken wings. That's a problem area. Well, here's a great way to deal with that. I'm going to show you this intense version first. So I'm kind of working backwards, and I'll show you some easier ways where you can eventually work up to being able to do this. So first, let me move my tripod here. Get that positioned so that maybe you can see me. Hi, Lori. A little bit more, like so. When I was in shape, I could do 40 man push-ups just on the floor. I'd have my elderly patients count for me. They loved it. Currently on my Facebook cover photo, you can see me doing a regular push-up with a child on my back. Check that out. It's cute. So here's what I do with these. Anyone guess yet what I'm going to do just by how I'm positioned so far? Any guesses? 20-second delay. I don't feel like waiting. We'll see if anyone guessed. So here it is. My feet are up. I guess I could do ab workouts like this too, right? Hold that. But I mainly use this for tricep dips. And really squeeze at the top. Then you can go super deep and get a full range of motion. So that is all right here. But because I'm on unstable surfaces, I have to work harder, more of my core is going to be engaged. So that would be like the intense version of working your triceps, and most people, well, everybody is not going to be able to start with that. So just like me, just like everyone else, I had to start with something else. Like maybe I would take a weight of some kind in the beginning. Anything that extends the arm is going to work the tricep. So if you're looking to get rid of the chicken wings, this is a great place to start. And different grips, like an overhand grip, underhand, a neutral grip. Experiment with it all. So there's my neutral grip, my overhand grip, then I'll flip it, and I got a different grip, and then do the other arm. And also, you can bend over like this, keeping your back straight, and extend out like this. So there's my neutral grip, overhand grip, which is a pronated grip, or underhand grip, which is a supinated grip. And just experiment with all that stuff. And then of course, don't neglect the other arm. So start with easy stuff like that, and then eventually get to something like this. And one other thing that's really cool with this, hi Stephanie, hi Amethyst. You got the floor right here. Maybe you can't do your body weight yet. So put your feet on the floor and assist. Push up with your feet. And eventually work to being able to lift your feet off of the floor, like so, or like this. So that now it's unassisted, and maybe do this. That's really tough. But this. So that's what you're working up to. So I just showed you how you can work on the chicken wings, the underarm flub, from no matter how out of shape you are, to being able to build up to something super intense and everything in between. So that's how easy that is. Hi Kimberly. Okay, you've inspired me to go work out today on my day off. Yeah! And I almost forgot my most important piece of equipment, especially when I first started. It was the TV. Well, nowadays it's on demand. I've been doing at-home fitness for over 10 years now, since August of 2007. I got in super duper shape by putting in a DVD every day and a different DVD every day, following a schedule, and everything was pre-written and pre-organized for me, so I didn't really have to think, because I didn't know what I was doing anyway. So all the guesswork was filled out for me. All I had to do is show up, follow the schedule, and just work hard every day and modify and be safe and all that stuff. But that was my most important piece of equipment, was the TV and the DVD player. And nowadays, 10 years later, everything is pretty much on demand now. So if you want to know more about that, let me know. I'm happy to show you the at-home programs I've been doing. There's hundreds of them, and they're pretty cool. But that would be my most important piece of equipment, is the TV and DVD player, or my laptop or mobile phone or other electronic device that has internet where I can stream everything in. So I just follow along to a different workout every day. And it also has the meal planning and nutritional supplements and post-workout recovery drink and all that stuff. So that's a really important thing. Like, it's all the pieces of the puzzle. Instead of addressing just one thing, it's everything. The fitness, the nutrition, the supplements, the meal planning, the recovery events, all of it. And that's why I was able to get, it's going to sound cheesy, but it's true. That's why I was able to get infomercial style results, a before and after picture that's like, wow, is that even real? Yeah, it's real. It really did happen. And if you want to see my before and after, I'm happy to send that to you. It's just a 90-day difference. It blows everybody away. I'm happy to share that with you. And the most important aspect to getting that before and after, the most important tool in my arsenal is by far and away the TV and the DVD player. And nowadays the on-demand live streaming stuff. Hey Colleen, nice to see you. Man, I need to make a whole new video because that's a really catchy headline, and it's so true. The most important aspect to my fitness is the TV and DVD player. Oh my God, I could really do something great with that. In fact, I think I'll do it right after I'm done with this live feed video. So I'm going to show you a few more things, speaking of this live feed video, that I got kind of creative with. I think that takes the cake as far as creativity goes. I've done so many things with this contraption here. Hi Colleen. Hi again. XOXO. Okay, so let's see here. I'm going to use this here chair because this is a piece of equipment that everybody has in their home. You can also use a couch, but check this out. Check out what you can do with a chair. And it can be an embarrassing piece of equipment like this. This chair is falling apart. Whoops. But check this out. Here's another thing you can do to work on this, you know, the chicken wings here, the underarm flap. I want to see her before and after. Cool, Andy. I'll get back to you on that, I promise. But you basically get on the edge of your chair, legs are out, do little dips on your chair. And if you want to make it easier, just fold your knees like this, 90 degrees, and it's easier. And as it becomes easy, you got to intensify it up, go straight. Maybe you lift a leg in the air every few reps and change your leg. And if you want to, get another chair and then put your feet up on the chair and you keep going. And same, here, let me get a chair. I got another one down here. All right, let's see here. Move this so you can see it. Okay, so now I got this other chair here. Even more intense, wow. And then lift my legs up even still. Switch every few reps. So that's an easy way you can start, no matter where your fitness level is, and to go all the way to the most extreme. Private lessons, do I give private lessons? This is private as it gets, Colleen. Hi, Anala. Nice to see you. Okay, so gosh, between all those different tricep moves I just showed you, with things you've already got in your house like a chair, that should really help you strengthen that up. And ladies, get rid of the underarm chicken wings that you complain about a lot. Okay. I'm going to show you a really important piece of equipment, in my opinion, the concept of adjustable dumbbells. Now, I have anywhere from 2.5 pounds to 90 pounds per arm. So that's 2.5 pounds to, I guess, 180 pounds total in this little space right here. If I were to get a dumbbell rack, it would take up an enormous amount of space and it would be much more costly. So this takes up far less space, far less costly. It's ridiculous how much you save in space and money. So that's a lot of the value in these things. And they're also extremely versatile. You can do anything you can do with a regular set of dumbbells, you can do with these adjustable dumbbells. And they're so easy to switch out. I mean, that's it, to the different levels, and they got little adder weights here. It's super simple. So I recommend them, and not all of them are created equal. I've got friends that got certain adjustable dumbbells and they drop them once and they're broken because they have mechanical moving parts and they just wasted several $100s. This here, that doesn't happen. There's no mechanical moving parts. They last. I've had these for years and years and years. They're going to be with me for life. They're never going to break. It's the best value for your buck. And so I recommend you get these, but specifically these. It's really important so you don't get the wrong kind that ends up breaking on you, waste a bunch of money. And so I promise I will include a link after this is done. I will put it in the description area of this video to these exact adjustable dumbbells so that you can get the right ones that aren't going to break on you if you drop them or something. Super important. Thank you, Lindsay. Hi. You never knew there was adjustable dumbbells, Amethyst? Well, I am happy to show them to you. Let's see what else I missed. Let us see them. I just showed you, unless I'm missing something there. Colleen, let me know. Okay, I'm caught up on the comments. Okay. Another thing that I like are these little push-up stands. These certainly aren't necessary, and I didn't get these until a couple years after I started, but it gives you a little bit more range of motion and other things. But even when it comes to range of motion, nothing tops these. I mean, look at all this room I've got for extra range of motion all the way down to the floor. So, God, I just love these things. They're so cool. By the way, my website, tombirkenmeyer.com, for those of you that are interested in seeing more of what I've got lots of videos, lots more coming, lots of blogs, lots of stuff that can help you TomBerkenmeyer.com. I'm trying to think now, is there anything else I want to show you that you can creatively do in your basement? I think that's about it for now. So if anybody has any questions, I'll give you a minute, and if not, then I'll assume this has run its course and I'll just end it. And I know there's a 20-second delay, so really you guys got 40 seconds from when you hear this. And while I wait to see if there's anything out there, it's something you guys want me to demonstrate or answer, I'll plug this in. If you guys love health and fitness like I do, and you're interested in making money with health and fitness, I've been doing it for over 10 years. Just private message me, I'll show you what I've got, and you can decide if it would be a good fit for you or not. I decided it was going to be a good fit for me over 10 years ago, and it turns out I was right. And I started completely out of shape. So what you see now is like polar opposite of what you'd have seen 10 years ago when I started. The trick to making it work is I would invite people to go on this journey with me, and I would start completely a mess and out of shape and just being honest about what I was going through, all my vulnerabilities, my insecurities, everything. And I just invited people to go on this journey with me, and that's how I did it. So if you're interested in that, just private message me and we will do it. I won't forget the link to the dumbbells, I promise. It'll be later today, though, probably not right away, but I will get it done today. I promise. All right, just about 20 seconds left, and I'm going to end this video because it looks like nobody has any questions or anything more that you want to see me do down here or demonstrate. So speak now, or you'll have to wait till the next one. All right, about 10 seconds. Do 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 do. And that's it. TomBerkenmeyer.com. Thanks for showing up and being interactive. I'll make another video soon, guys. Okay? Bye.